Life is a journey filled with twists and turns. One thing is certain, change is inevitable. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. From the moment we are born, we are constantly evolving and adapting. We experience changes in our personal lives, our relationships and our careers. Some changes are gradual and subtle, like the changing seasons. Others are sudden and unexpected, like a bolt from the blue. Regardless of the nature or pace of change, one thing remains constant. Change is a constant. It's woven into the very fabric of our lives. Learning to navigate change is essential for our well-being and growth. It's about embracing the unknown, adapting to new circumstances, and emerging stronger on the other side. Change can be categorized into two main types, external and internal. External changes originate from outside sources, things that happen to us. These could include events like a job loss, a move to a new city, or a natural disaster. External changes often feel beyond our control. They can disrupt our routines, challenge our beliefs, and force us out of our comfort zones. While we can't always control external events, we can control our responses to them. Internal changes, on the other hand, come from within ourselves. They involve shifts in our thoughts, beliefs, values, or desires. Examples include deciding to pursue a new passion, adopting a healthier lifestyle, or changing a negative habit. Internal changes are often driven by a desire for personal growth and self-improvement. They require self-awareness, introspection, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. Change, whether internal or external, can be unsettling. It shakes the foundation of our daily lives, making us question our choices and the paths we've taken. The unknown looms large, casting shadows of doubt and fear. It disrupts our familiar routines and challenges our sense of security. The comfort of the known is replaced by the anxiety of the unknown, making us feel vulnerable and exposed. It's natural to resist change, to cling to what we know, even when it no longer serves us. We hold on to memories, objects, and habits that remind us of simpler times, of moments when we felt in control. Our comfort zone is a psychological state where we feel safe, in control, and at ease. It's a mental space where we can retreat from the chaos of the world, finding solace in the familiar. It's where our stress levels are low and we operate on autopilot. Here we can recharge, reflect, and rejuvenate without the pressures of the outside world. We gravitate towards our comfort zones because they offer a sense of predictability and security. The routines we establish provide a framework for our lives, giving us a sense of purpose and direction. However, true growth and fulfillment often lie outside of our comfort zones. It's in the challenges, the uncertainties, and the risks that we find our greatest opportunities for personal development. When we stay too long in our comfort zones, we risk stagnation and complacency. The once comfortable routines become monotonous, and the sense of security turns into a barrier against progress. We limit our potential for learning, growth, and new experiences. The world outside our comfort zones is vast and full of possibilities, but we must be willing to take the first step. Stepping outside of our comfort zones can be daunting. The fear of failure, the fear of the unknown, and the fear of judgment can hold us back. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. We must be open to the possibility of making mistakes, of facing setbacks, and of learning from our experiences. Yet it is in these moments of discomfort that we often discover our true strength and resilience. Each step outside our comfort zone builds our confidence, broadens our horizons, and enriches our lives with new perspectives and achievements. Embracing change and stepping out of our comfort zones is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. It's about constantly challenging ourselves, seeking new experiences, and pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Along the way, we find support in our relationships, inspiration in our passions, and motivation in our dreams. The journey may be filled with ups and downs, but each moment of growth brings us closer to our true potential. So take a deep breath, gather your courage, and step beyond the familiar. The world is waiting, and your journey of growth and discovery is just beginning. Section 4. The emotional roller coaster of change. Change is rarely a purely intellectual experience. It touches the very core of our being, stirring up a myriad of emotions that can sometimes feel overwhelming. It evokes a wide range of emotions, from excitement and anticipation to fear, anxiety, and grief. These emotions can come in waves, sometimes catching us off guard. Understanding these emotional responses is crucial for navigating change effectively. By recognizing and naming our feelings, we can better manage them and move forward with greater clarity. When faced with change, it's normal to experience a mix of positive and negative emotions. This blend of feelings is a natural part of the human experience. We might feel excited about the possibilities that change brings, envisioning new opportunities and adventures that lie ahead, yet also anxious about the unknown. The uncertainty of what lies ahead can be daunting, making us question our decisions and abilities. We might grieve the loss of the familiar, mourning the end of a chapter that brought us comfort and stability, even as we anticipate a brighter future. The hope and optimism for what's to come can be a powerful motivator, helping us to push through the challenges. These emotional responses are natural and valid. They are a testament to our capacity to feel deeply and to care about our experiences and relationships. It's important to acknowledge and allow ourselves to feel these emotions without judgment. By doing so, we give ourselves the space to process and heal. Trying to suppress or ignore our emotions can actually make the transition more difficult. Bottling up our feelings can lead to increased stress and emotional turmoil. Remember, experiencing a range of emotions during times of change is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of our resilience and our ability to adapt to new circumstances. It's a testament to our humanity, our capacity for feeling, and our ability to adapt. Embracing our emotions, both positive and negative, allows us to grow and evolve through the process of change. As we navigate the emotional roller coaster of change, let's remember to be kind to ourselves and to seek support when needed. Sharing our experiences with others can provide comfort and perspective. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment can also help us cope with the emotional ups and downs. Whether it's through creative expression, physical activity, or spending time with loved ones, finding healthy outlets for our emotions is key. Mindfulness and self-care practices can also be incredibly beneficial. Taking time to center ourselves and to connect with our inner peace can provide a sense of stability amidst the chaos of change. Ultimately, the emotional roller coaster of change is a journey of growth and transformation. By embracing our emotions and seeking support, we can navigate this journey with grace and resilience. Let's honor our emotional experiences and trust in our ability to adapt and thrive through the ever-changing landscape of life. Section 5. Embracing change strategies for success. While change can be challenging, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Change is an inevitable part of life, and how we respond to it can significantly impact our well-being and success. There are practical strategies we can adopt to navigate change with greater ease and resilience. These strategies are not just about surviving change, but thriving through it. These strategies empower us to embrace change as an opportunity for growth and transformation. By seeing change as a chance to learn and evolve, we can turn potential obstacles into stepping stones. One of the most important steps is acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning to fate. It means acknowledging the reality of the situation and finding ways to move forward. Accepting that change is a natural part of life allows us to approach it with less resistance and more openness. This mindset can reduce stress and help us adapt more quickly to new circumstances. It's about acknowledging the reality of the situation, even if it's not what we envisioned. Acceptance helps us to let go of what we cannot control and focus on what we can. Another powerful strategy is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It helps us to stay centered and calm, even when faced with uncertainty. It's about observing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. This practice can help us to respond to change with greater clarity and composure. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded during times of change. It allows us to take a step back, assess the situation, and make thoughtful decisions rather than reacting impulsively. It allows us to observe our experiences with greater clarity and respond to challenges with more composure. By incorporating mindfulness into our daily routine, we can build resilience and maintain a sense of peace, even in the midst of change. Another key strategy is to cultivate a positive mindset. This involves focusing on the positives in any situation and practicing gratitude. By acknowledging what we are thankful for, we can shift our perspective and find joy even in difficult times. Setting realistic goals and celebrating small achievements can also help us stay motivated and focused during periods of change. These small wins can boost our confidence and provide a sense of accomplishment. Engaging in activities that bring us joy and connecting with supportive people can provide comfort and stability. Building a strong support network can help us navigate change more effectively. Finally, taking time for self-reflection can help us understand our reactions to change and identify areas for personal growth. By regularly reflecting on our experiences, we can learn from them and become more adaptable. Embracing change with these strategies can lead to personal growth, resilience, and a more fulfilling life. By accepting change, practicing mindfulness, cultivating a positive mindset, setting goals and reflecting on our experiences, we can navigate life's transitions with grace and confidence.